Hello ladies and gentlemen, DRM here with Combat Gamers Club. Looking a little bit here at Fractured Space. This is a space combat type game. Not too different from your War Thunders and your World of Tanks, except it takes place in space. As you see right here, it shows 4 different organizations, but currently there's only 3 that are active right now. You can switch between the USR, Zypac, and Titans. Alright, so what you do is once you're in each ship, sorry about that, I got distracted for a second. You can go into each ship, and as you're playing, gain points for it, and actually unlock different abilities. Not all of them are in it currently, because this is alpha, and yeah, so they are still working on quite a bit of stuff. It's a really fun game for being so early access, and I do look forward to all the different stuff they have, to go forward with it. It's currently, I'm playing it through Steam. There was a free weekend a couple weekends back, and once you played the free weekend, you got to have the game from then on. So as you see, you actually do upgrade your different equipment on each ship, and I'll show you the tech tree real quick. The United Space Research, you use the flagship to start out with. It's more of a tanking type ship, takes a lot of damage, and then you can upgrade from there to a sniper, a brawler, disruptor, destroyer, and assassin. The brawler and destroyer are more of your kind of the heavy hitters, and I mean take a lot of damage type thing. You want to use the sniper if you like to shoot from range, of course. And the assassin, it's going to be more of a stealthy. You have the Zarek Industrial. You start out with the Hunter, which is more of a close-up fighting ship. You have like a blink ability, so you teleport a little further ahead, and then you move up to the Frigate and the Enforcer. The Titan Defense Systems, they're more of your utility organization. You start out with the Corvette, which heals. It's really good to work with somebody. And Equalizer's another utility ship. Now the Reaper is a damage base for that organization, so you can switch that if you're wanting to focus on the damage. You also get to hire crew. There's still more to come. You got mercenaries and renegades are the current 2 crew models that you can look into. They got a lot more coming ahead in the future, so that's a good thing to look forward to as well. The only thing that I've noticed, kind of a downfall at the moment, excuse me, is that you can't party up with people. It's a small mission or battle scenarios you go in with small team versus small team. So it is not a lot of people in one lobby, but you can't join like a platoon or a crew with your friends and go in together. So you kind of have to make sure you join at the right time and hope you get put in the same side with each other. But I wanted to give a quick rundown. I'm gonna go ahead and hop in and play a few rounds. Alright, we're in here. I've started out with the flagship. As you see, we got 5-man teams, one side versus the other. You start out at your home base. This is where you can go into that area, that ring. You can heal your ship. You can also upgrade if you get upgrades. As your team progresses, you gain upgrades toward damage and different stuff like that. If you look at the bottom right, the map's a little different. Holding the shift button is how you actually warp into different areas, and the map is broken into these quadrants. You got A1, B1, B2, A2, and the A is our base, E is the enemy base. So you jump into different quadrants and you fight within those quadrants. You get points for capturing the little forward bases, also by killing enemies, of course. To get to the enemy base, you need to take all the things in the quadrant, and it'll be able to jump closer to their base, and they can cap it back all at the same time. what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to jump over to B1 and get ready to start on that side. Use your WASD keys to move. Control lowers your altitude. Spacebar raises your altitude. And if you see below, I have different little hotbars to use. A flagship doesn't have a lot of speed, but it does get a boost. Alright, let's see who we're going to target.
Now, let's get back in the action. Good work. The fleet has acquired an upgrade.
Alright, now go ahead and target you. Go ahead and launch these missiles. But you use your little hot bars at the bottom. That's some things have a cooldown. Other things you can just constantly spam, like your main mouse button. You spam your actual weapon. And then some of the stuff has a cooldown. Alright, so that thing was destroyed. Let's move up. See if we can help out a bit.
They've destroyed one of ours. Be careful.
Alright, launch these missiles. Save them.
Upgrade. Let's get to a station, people.
Alright, so I'm getting hit as well. Come on, let's get some kills on this guy. Alright, I got the kill on that one. I'm gonna back over here, try to get some health.
We have orders to return for a refit.
I'm gonna go ahead and hide behind this wall. A little protection just in case someone comes in. They seem to all be over there at A1. Anyways, you heard you get refits as your team captures and kills. It improves your ship as well. A lot of the refits give you more health, more attack, stuff like that. I'm gonna head over. The special ability, as I said, on the flagship is the boost. So I'm gonna hit my #1 in my hotbar and boost. Try to get caught up with this friendly over here and help out. And that has a 80-something second cooldown to it. Alright, we have another ship coming in, some enemies. But as I said, this is definitely, I recommend this game. It's really fun. I'm going to be doing a lot of gameplay of it. As I said, it's really enjoyable. The missions, the actual rounds last a long time. Sometimes quite a while. So you have a chance to play for a good little while. And it's not one of these deals where you're dead and you're out. So I do enjoy that. You just keep respawning.
We are in danger of losing station. Okay, we've earned a refit. Get to a station.
Alright. So, I got killed. Blew me up. I think I got in a little bit over my head. So we'll pop back up at the home base. Repair a little bit and then head back over. I'm going to head back over to B1. Because that's where they all seem to be moving into. Yeah, it took a little bit when I first started playing to get used to the actual map system, but then once you start kind of looking at it, get used to it, it gets pretty easy to deal with it. Whatever way you orient yourself before you jump is how you're going to jump into that quadrant, so that's another thing that comes in handy. At first I didn't realize that, so I kind of came in. I kept wondering why I was always having to turn around. Alright, as you see, it says the guy I'm attacking, he's jumping. A lot of people jump to try to get out of danger. The only thing with jumping that will mess with you is you're very vulnerable while jumping, so unless you really have a free shot to get out of there, I don't recommend jumping while you're being attacked. Alright, well that boost was messed up. Oh, okay. This guy blinked as he did again. Disable him. Alright, so this guy is not being attacked at the moment, so I'll go back after him. Disable him when he gets out of there. Alright, got him taken out. Alright, see if I can get this guy. He's trying to take out my friendly right there. Disable him. Alright, so he's blinked behind that rock, and there he is. Launch these rockets at him. Save him again. I got a boost so I can get up there closer to him.
Confirmation. They killed one of ours. Tracking the drone.
Alright, so he's ran. Try to catch back up with him. Alright, so he's on try to get away from me and run. Ah, he's trying to jump. Oh, looks like somebody got him, I think. Alright, I'm gonna move forward. We got 2 points that we could still take in this sector, so I'm gonna move forward and try to cap them. That is the only downfall to flag. Oh, it looks like we have another flagship just came in. Downfall to the flagship, you can take a beating, but it takes forever to get anywhere. But I'm fixing to get my boost back, so I'll be able to boost over to him at least. Alright, let's get up in there. Alright, he's moving forward. Come on, lock on. Alright. Launch some rockets at them. Let's move on in and try to help these guys out. Alright, he went using... I like this game because using asteroids really is a benefit. Got him out.
Good work. The fleet has acquired an upgrade.
I'll head over. I'm gonna head toward their main base in this sector.
Main base is under threat.
Alright, so now they are taking our main base, so I'm going to hit 6, which is going to jump home, try to get back there and stop them before they can do something. Basically, they just run inside the base, and that's how they capture it. Now, they do take damage by jumping into it, or getting into the base like that. But you get a big enough ship, and they can take quite a bit of damage. They're probably going to win this round.
The ship's destroyed.
Maybe that would not be you. Try show business.
Let's see if we can knock this guy out.
They've overpowered one of our capital ships.
Alright. All these little ships. See if we can. Alright, got him.
Ships down. Nothing devalues victory like an easy kill.
Alright, so we stopped them from taking our home base, which, as you see, it's very close. I'm not sure how they did. Oh, they barely didn't take it. I'm gonna head over to A1 and help them out in Alpha 1.
Next place to be, all punched in. We have reports of a night station capture.
The relocation was successful.
Yeah, it's a really good game. I enjoy it. I'm gonna do, like I said, I'm gonna do a lot of gameplay with this. It looks really good. The controls are real smooth. It's not hard to play. It feels not a lot different than playing, War Thunder with the tanks. As far as, once you let off, it doesn't stop immediately. So, but it doesn't feel too
The enemy are attacking Command HQ.
out of man. All right, they're probably gonna take it. It don't feel too hard to control being out in space. At some games I've played in the past, when you're in space, it was hard to control.
Enemy ship.
But this one's not actually that bad.
The enemy has
Alright, well, we got a defeat. And I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I just wanted to show you a little bit about Fractured Space. It was just a quick rundown, just so you know a little bit about what I'm doing as I play this game and what the game actually is. So, I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to like and subscribe. I'll leave a description below a little more about the game. And until next time, have fun gaming.